Sometimes wellness looks like discipline. Waking up for meditation, going to the gym, staying consistent. But sometimes wellness also looks like permission. Welcome to Life to the Max. This is where we pause, breathe, and nurture our minds, bodies, and souls together. Whether you're seeking gentle guidance, practical wellness tips, or simply a moment of peace, you found your safe space. Here, healing isn't a destination. It's a beautiful journey we take one mindful step at a time. So grab your favorite tea, find your cozy corner, and let's explore what wellness means for you today. Let's begin. People often ask, how do you find time for wellness? And I always say, you don't find time, you make time. But here's the truth, it will not always look picture perfect. And that's exactly what I want to show you today. Good morning. Welcome to a day in my life. So, rule number 1 in my house, and this is non-negotiable. No screen time for the first hour. No scrolling, no checking messages, no emails. Just me. Is it hard? Sometimes, especially when I know that there are important things waiting. But this first hour, this is sacred. This is mine. I wake up every morning between 4:30 to 5 a.m. and I go to the bathroom to do my morning rituals. I wash my face and practice a technique called oil pulling, which is something that I learned in Bali, which involves swishing coconut oil in your mouth for 5 to 10 minutes to remove bacteria, reduce plaque, and improve overall oral hygiene. After that, I brush my teeth with fluoride-free toothpaste and take a quick shower. I always start my day with meditation and prayer, a practice that I learned in Bali after I took a 10-day silent retreat in the year 2020. I have to admit that my meditation isn't always 20 minutes of perfect stillness. Some days it's just 5 minutes, and other days, my mind just won't stop racing. But whatever happens, no matter what, I always show up anyway. Because that's what consistency means. Not perfection, just presence. After my meditation, I write in my journal, make some lemon and ginger tea, and read a book. This is just more of my alone time before I start my day. Movement is my second non-negotiable. Notice I said movement and not workout. That's because some days it's practicing yoga, some days it's going to the gym, some days it's dancing in my living room, and some days it's just taking a walk in nature. The goal is not to punish the body. It's to thank it, to connect with it. One of my personal goals is to keep moving my body until I get old so that I can stay strong and I can keep using my body even when I become older. So I encourage you to move your body. This is one of the best ways to treat depression. Move your body, go for a run, exercise, sweat it out. That's one of the best ways to heal yourself naturally. And enjoy. Enjoy the exercise. Enjoy the endorphins. Now it's time for work. And this is how I usually work. I have a few online meetings today, content that I need to create, emails to answer, and an event to attend at the end of the day. And to be honest, it can get overwhelming sometimes. So that's why I set boundaries and schedule breaks. I meditate in between tasks so that I can remain as calm and centered as possible. I actually used to feel guilty for taking breaks. because it made me feel like I wasn't working hard enough. Now I've come to realize that taking breaks is necessary for maintenance. It doesn't mean that you're lazy if you like taking breaks. It actually means that you know when to pause, slow down, and recharge so that when you go back to doing your work, you can be re-energized and you can even perform better. Taking breaks makes you more productive. When it comes to social media, I make sure to catch myself when I am doom scrolling. This can be tricky for me because it's part of my work, but it can also drain me faster than anything. I know scrolling on Instagram is a hard habit to break, which is why I do my best to schedule my screen times wisely. And when I catch myself repeating an unhealthy pattern, it's okay. I break the cycle by changing the environment, take a few deep breaths, and replace the scrolling with a more healthy activity like taking a walk or engaging in a hobby like coloring. Time for my first meal. I eat intuitively now, meaning I listen to what my body needs. So for example, there are some days when I want something grounding and heavy like a rice bowl or some pasta. And other days I want something light and fresh like a salad or a sandwich. Today I had time to cook. Tomorrow I might not. So that's when I get healthy takeout or prepare something quick and easy but still nourishing like this salmon teriyaki and mixed vegetables. Let's dig in. Sometimes wellness looks like discipline. Waking up for meditation, going to the gym, staying consistent. But sometimes wellness also looks like permission. Permission to step away, to rest, to not power through. Now I'm back home and I'm about to start getting ready for our event for tonight. We will be attending an intimate dinner with Cebu Pacific at Umanota, Shangri-La, Fort BGC. Attending events in Manila is one of my favorite things to do. As a girl, I love getting dolled up, doing my own makeup, wearing something nice, and stepping out for an evening of fun and good vibes. I enjoy having a drink or two while exchanging stories and connecting with others. This is definitely a much-needed break for my mental health. Letting loose and relaxing at parties is a great way to de-stress. I just got back from our event and it is now time for my evening routine. This is the part where I transition from doing to being. It sends a signal to my body that we are now slowing down, we're safe at home, and we're about to get ready for bed. So I remove my makeup, I take a warm shower, and I change into my nightwear. And before I go to bed, I do a simple gratitude practice where I think of just even one thing that I'm grateful for. Like today, I'm grateful for the company of my cats, Yo-Yo and Snow. I love hanging out with them. I love their energy. So that's it. That's a day in my life. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Wellness isn't about doing everything perfectly. It means showing up for yourself consistently. Will every day look like this? Definitely not. Some days I'm going to skip going to the gym. Some days I might eat Cheetos on the couch. And some days I might scroll too long on social media. And on those days, I will extend myself grace. Because wellness also means being kind to yourself, especially when you're not at your best. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'll see you again next time.